Welcome back. In this lesson we will study the imperative in English. The imperative is a verb form which we use for commands. It's very easy. Also for requests and for giving instructions. We'll continue to use the banking vocabulary from the last lesson. Look at the graphic. We use the base form, the simple form of the verb to make the imperative. Write clearly. Be careful. Open the door. Very simple stuff. We use don't or do not for the negative. Don't open the door. And we can use frequency adverbs before the imperative also. Never open the door, children. Notice that the verb form doesn't change. Why? Because we understand that the subject of the sentence is always you. You, second person, or you all. You. It isn't necessary to write the subject, and we don't. Now, as I said, the imperative also includes requests and instructions. So look at the graphic. You'll see some polite requests. Please don't smoke here. Open the window, please. Please take this form to the teller. Polite. Now, look at these instructions. They might be given by a teacher or an authority, right? Complete the deposit slip by writing the total amount. Write your last name first. Print clearly. Take both forms to the next office. One more thing. For requests that involve the speaker, we use let's, meaning let us. Let's. These are called inclusive requests, right? It includes the speaker. Let's is a contraction for let us, so look at this graphic. Let's take a break. Let's go to the bank on our way to work. Negative. Let's not take our laptops. Let's not spend every penny. And then polite requests also occur as questions. Note these two polite requests. Why don't we go to the office? Why don't we go to the office? Or why don't we take a break? We'll use the imperative in our oral practice, and we'll also use verbs and expressions from the banking passage. Are we ready? Okay. In this practice, we will give oral instructions. Remember to speak aloud, of course. We'll give instructions to Yukiko. Remember, Yukiko is the one who visited the bank. And we'll use verbs and expressions from that passage. You can review the banking passage from the last lesson if you wish. But let's continue. You'll see a verb and a prompt. For example, go and bank. And you'll make the request or the command, Yukiko, please go to the bank. Or, not so polite, Yukiko, go to the bank. Okay, here's another one. Make deposit. Yukiko, make a deposit at the bank. Or Yukiko, make a deposit. Okay, let's try it. Go, bank. Go to the bank. Or Yukiko, go to the bank. Make deposit. Yukiko, make a deposit. Get cash. Yukiko, get cash. Or Yukiko, get some cash. Endorse the checks. Yukiko, endorse the checks. Fill out slip. Fill out the slip. Easy. Put them envelope. Yukiko, put them in an envelope. Or Yukiko, put them in a deposit envelope. All right? Go ATM. go to the ATM. Put card, Yukiko, put your card in the ATM slot. Or put your bank card in the ATM slot. Enter the information. Please enter the information on the form. Or Yukiko, enter the information on the deposit slip. And finally, take the cash. Take the cash. Or Yukiko, take the cash. That's good. Now, do you feel like an exercise? All right. Same story. You will be asked to write complete requests or instructions. And you'll be using the same verbs. You'll see go, and then next to go you will write the request, go to the bank. You may make it polite, please go to the bank, and you may include Yukiko, go to the bank. Okay, here's another one. You'll see make, and you'll write, make a deposit, please. Or make a cash withdrawal, please. Or Yukiko, make a deposit. Like that. Pretty easy. Put your program on pause, look at your study guide, and complete that exercise. Return here when you finish. All right, let's review. You saw a verb, go, and you wrote a command or a request using the banking passage, information, or vocabulary. So, for go, you wrote, please go to the bank on your lunch break. Or Yukiko, go to the bank. Make, you wrote, make a deposit to your account. Get, you wrote, please get some cash. Or Yukiko, please get some cash. Go, you wrote, go to the table which holds the banking forms. Or you wrote, go to the bank. Fill out, you wrote, fill out the deposit slip. Endorse, you wrote, endorse your checks. Put, you wrote, Yukiko, put those things in the deposit envelope. Or Yukiko, put the slip in the deposit envelope. You saw put, and you wrote, put your bank card in the ATM slot. And then enter, you wrote, enter the necessary information. And you saw put again and wrote, put the deposit envelope in the ATM slot. Or something like that. Very good job.